We did it. We survived the war on Thanksgiving. I didn't think we were going to make it. Now we're on to our next battle. That being the one with the toilet. So happy Brown Friday to you. Godspeed. I wish you the best. Okay, so before I left the house, I saw that Elizabeth Warren has lost half of her supporters. It was a National Review article, which is pretty right-wing, but I don't know. I'm really just going by the Quinnipiac poll that was embedded inside, and it showed that she has lost significant support that roughly equals half of her voters. And, you know, it's like there's debate to where that went. And, you know, when we saw Bernie in the Emerson poll for the month of November a couple days ago, he had a plus 10%, a 10-point jump, just kind of like out of nowhere. And I'm thinking the progressives who were duped by Elizabeth Warren, and they finally have heard her Medicare for All, which is basically a public option, a variant of public option. They left her camp because, you know, she's been saying for the longest time, I'm on Bernie's side. I'm for Medicare for All, without actually ironing out details. And now that those details are ironed out, Elizabeth Warren is losing her support, as she should. Because a lot of us already know this stuff. We already know she's a faux progressive. We know she's basically just playing the Bernie card because she knows that Bernie's popularity is so solid and is, exponential as the days go by. So she's a smart politician. She's going to play that card. But now her hand has been revealed. It is revealed that she is a public option on the Medicare issue, and she's losing her support. So some supporters went there, but I think other supporters went to Pete Buttigieg. And those were Warren's centrist-minded supporters. Because if you're a progressive, and if you claim you're a progressive and you're with Elizabeth Warren, and then you find out she's not a progressive, you're not going to go to Pete Buttigieg. Pete Buttigieg is basically a Republican. Okay, he's a middle-of-the-road guy. He's a centrist all day. Obama 2.0 in spades. It's just who that is. So Elizabeth Warren seems to have lost some support to Pete Buttigieg and Bernie Sanders. And in other polls reflect this too, because Pete Buttigieg and Bernie Sanders, as of November of 2019, are currently soaring in the polling data. So with Joe Biden dropping like a stone, Elizabeth Warren dropping like a stone, we're seeing a lot of support being garnered by Bernie Sanders and Pete Buttigieg. So Pete's officially got me worried. I really believe he is the one we need to worry about. I've been speculating on it. It's starting to come into focus more for me. He's the establishment candidate that we're going to have a hard time with, potentially. I really think he's good at being a politician, sounding like a politician, an Obama-esque politician. And that's dangerous. It's dangerous if you're not informed, because you will absorb the sophistry, the sophistication, the vernacular he has. He's good at what he does. He's good at public speaking. So that alone is going to dupe a lot of people to at least get their attention. If they don't go into the policy substance, they'll stay with Pete. But if they go into the policy substance, they'll see he's a fraud. And they'll see that they shouldn't vote for him. But, I don't bank on Americans to try and be informed anymore. It's just, I don't know. I think I lost faith after 2016, but we'll see. So hopefully Bernie picks up a lot of that support. It surely reflects that it is. Tulsi's getting more support. Yang's getting some support out of that cluster that Warren lost, hopefully. But to be continued. We'll keep an eye on it. So I'll talk to you guys soon. Have a lovely Brown Friday.